Hi everyone. Good evening everyone, and thank you all so much for joining before time. I'm seeing that many participants have already joined us before time. So let us allow more participants to join and then we'll start the session. All right. So please stay tuned. All right. So meanwhile, without wasting any time, what let's do a quick activity. All right, to understand more about the participants that have joined us today. All right. So everybody, please use the chat box and put in your response. As in, if you are a career counselor, please reply with yes and just mention where you are joining from, your location or your place, wherever you're joining from. That is if you're a career counselor. If you are not a career counselor, then simply put in what is your professional background and again which area or location you are joining from. Let us get to know about all the participants present here, and then we will quickly start the session at 4 o'clock. All right. If you're a career counselor, please reply yes and the location where you are joining from. Hi, Manzoor. Manzoor is joining from Jammu and Kashmir. That's great. Trishna is joining. Okay. Krishna Vini, hello, good evening. Okay, we have started to receive yes responses. That is, all the career counselors have joined. Shahzada has replied yes. Hi. Sheena has replied yes. Krishnaveni has replied yes, currently in India, Coimbatore. Hi, Krishnaveni. Snehal has replied yes from Bangalore. Manzoor is a counselor from Kashmir. Swati is saying yes, under training. I am from Delhi. Trishna says Trishna is a teacher from Raipur. Sheena is from Calicut. Hi, Manzoor again. Sheena is also a career counselor. She has replied with yes. So I'm seeing many career counselors joined in this session, and this session is going to be exactly for you. It is going to be very relevant to all the career counselors. Do we have any more participants present here who would want to introduce yourselves? I would be happy to know more about you. So the session scheduled time was 4 o'clock, and we will definitely start the session very soon. I'm just allowing a few more minutes for the other participants to join, so that once everybody is in, then we can start the masterclass session very soon. All right. So meanwhile, please stay tuned. Any more so for all those who have joined newly, we are having a quick introduction session wherein you can put in your responses in the chat box. If you are a career counselor, simply reply yes and which location or city you are joining from in the chat box. If you're not a career counselor, put in what is your professional background and again which area you're joining from, so that we'll get to know more about the wonderful audience who are present here. So Preeti has replied. Preeti says yes, she's a career counselor, and Preeti is from Gujarat. We have Tapas, who's a career development professional from Kolkata. Hi, Tapas. So thank you all so much for sending in your responses and replying if you are a career counselor or whichever location you are joining from. It's great to understand more and get to know more about the people who are present here today. So we have Pooja. Pooja says she's a school counselor and she's from MP. Hi Pooja, good evening. We have more responses coming. We have Anshu. Anshu is also a career counselor from Gurugram. Hi Anshu. So we see many career counselors who have joined us today, and this session is especially curated for the purpose of career counselors, in specific. We have Anubha. Anubha also says yes, they are a career counselor from Kolkata. Hi Anubha. Any more career counselors do we have in the session? Please put your response as a yes and which location you are joining from. If you're not a career counselor, don't worry. You can still attend this session and get to know how the technology solutions are available for the use of career counselors. So if you're planning to become a career counselor, then you can still attend this session. Okay, we have Dr. Azad from Kashmir. Hi, Dr. Azad. We have Baljit. He was a career counselor from Lucknow. Hi, Baljit. We have Anupama. Good evening, Anupama. Is also a career counselor from West Bengal. That's great. We have Mr. Gopal Krishnan, who's a career counselor again from Thrissur. We have Shanaz from Hyderabad, again a career counselor. Soumya is a career counselor from Bangalore. Hi, Soumya. We are also based in Bangalore for everybody's information. Dr. Azad is from Jammu and Kashmir. That's great. Beena is a career counselor from Lucknow. Hi, Beena. We have Padmashri Murthy, who's again a career counselor from Mumbai, who's a school career counselor. Sunil, counselor from Chandigarh. That's great. I think the crowd is just apt. So all the career counselors present here and who are interested to learn more how the technology solutions is going to help all of you in upscaling your career counseling practice. So this is the right platform for you. So please stay till the end and gear up to learn more about the education, the career counseling industry. Okay, so without further ado, let's quickly start the session. It is going to be 4-5 right here. So, and again, thank you all for the wonderful responses you all have given. It was great to know all of you counselors, fellow counselors in the session. All right. So this session is curated for the practicing career counselors so that you will be able to understand how we here in Edu Milestones have developed an ecosystem of technology solutions just for the purpose, for the use of career counselors. All right. So this is going to be a live session, a 2-hour webinar. And we will be able to cover the 15 essentials every career counselor must have. And you will also be seeing the live demo of our award-winning career counseling technology solutions that we have created in-house. And you will also be seeing how the student dashboard that we have created in-house is going to help you in the admission related research purpose of you and as well as your students. All right. So now I officially welcome all of you participants present here to the live session of Next Gen Integrated Technology Solutions for Career Counselors. I am Kavya Caroline, your host for the day and a senior business consultant here in Edu Milestones. I'm excited for the session because we have a very informative and exciting agenda planned. So please stay till the end and get to know more about the topics that we're going to cover. All right. Next slide, please. Great. So let us take a sneak peek of what is the agenda that is planned for the day. All right. Like I said, it is going to be a 2-hour session. So we will be having a masterclass speaker, right, who will be joining us very soon. And we will be discussing, the first topic will be on the role of technology solutions in career counseling that is currently used versus the traditional methodology that was used prior to technology solutions. All right. After that, we will be seeing the live demonstration of our award-winning career counseling technology that we have in-house developed here in EduMilestones. All right. So we have developed an ecosystem of technology solutions readily available for the use of existing and practicing career counselors. All right, so we will be seeing that, and you will be also able to witness a very interesting tool that is our student dashboard, which is going to have the repository of all the colleges and universities in India. It is going to have the database of entrance exams, details related to fee structure, the duration, course details, everything is going to be available for the research purpose, admission related research purpose of you and as well as your clients. So we will be seeing what student dashboard is all about. And not just that, we will also be having a live interaction with 2 of our existing channel partners who are career counselors and who are successfully using our technology platform in their individual practice. All right. So we will be listening from them how this solution has helped them to streamline their career counseling practice. And also we will understand from them how is the long-term support that they have received once they became a channel partner with EduMilestones, right? So they are waiting for us after the first segment. Not just that, we will also be having exciting announcements, which is going to be applicable only for the attendees of today's webinar, all right? So this is going to be coming at the end, because all good things have to wait, and please wait till the end of the session and understand what are the exciting announcements and discounts and offers only you as participants can make use of. All right. And finally, we will be having a live Q&A session so that we will be able to answer and address all your queries, doubts, whatsoever it can be. So we all can make use of the chat box, which you have already used to introduce yourselves. So please make use of the chat box, put in all the queries, questions, or if you would like to communicate anything to us, put them in the chat box. Our team is making note of all the queries and questions that you're going to put, and then we will be answering all your questions live in the Q&A session. All right. So that is it about the agenda. I'm sure this is interesting to all of you present here, and let's move forward to the next slide. Right. So we all got to know quick about the participants present here, right? So now let us understand a little more about the company that is EduMilestones, which is organizing this current webinar session. All right. So we started in the year 2010 and we were incorporated in Bangalore, and the company was co-founded by Mr. Vipin Prashant and Mr. Ankit Agarwal. All right. So we have been in the industry for more than a decade now. And in the year 2015, we launched our flagship program, that is the Certified Career Analyst program. So this is a training and certification program for all the participants and professionals who are looking to start their profession as a career counselor. So this is going to provide them training and certification. So far, we have counseled 4,200 plus professional career counselors. We have developed 3,400 plus platform technology solutions for existing counselors. And our counselors, our channel partners, have counseled more than 5 lakh plus students or clients. All right. And then we have also provided 3.5 lakh plus hours of training to our clients. We have provided 8,90,000 plus hours of supervisions and handholdings. And we are present in 180 plus cities in India. And we are also present in 40 plus countries abroad. All right. So this is a quick introduction about EduMilestones. So like I said, we are present in 40 plus different countries. This is our footprints, whichever country that we are currently present, and we are looking forward to increase our footprints to more and more countries so that even they can make use of our incredible technology solutions. Now, the technology platform that you're going to witness is a 2-time award-winning platform. All right. In the year 2023, we were awarded by Entrepreneur India as a best career planning platform. All right. So this picture, what you're currently seeing, is our team receiving this particular award just last year. And next slide. We were also awarded as the pioneers in career counseling technology by Asian Education Awards. So this is a 2-time award-winning platform which you're going to witness right now. Not just that, our product director, who is the man behind the creation of the technology solutions, and our co-founder, Mr. Ankit Agarwal, was listed among the top transformational leaders to watch for in the year 2023. All right, and this was featured in different business outlets like Outlook, Business Standard, and ANI News. All right, so yes, now let's move on to the main session of the masterclass. Talking about Mr. Ankit Agarwal, he is going to be the masterclass speaker. All right, he is a co-founder and the product director, like I already said. Mr. Ankit Agarwal has single-handedly pioneered the career counseling technology solutions that we have here in Edu Milestones, all right? And this technology solution has made professional career counselors across 40 plus countries already future ready, all right? And he is also given us India's first and only vocational career assessment, solution. And not just that, we have built a career lab just for the purpose of schools as well. All right. So before I invite Mr. Ankit Agarwal to the session, I would request all of you to please stay till the end, because like I said, there are other sections and other important announcements that will be coming. So stay till the end and get to know what are the other exciting announcements as well. All right. So without further ado, I would like to call upon Mr. Ankit Agarwal for the live demonstration of our technology solutions. Hi, Ankit. Ankit, your voice is not audible.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, Ankit.
Thanks, Kavya. Great. So, very good evening, everyone. Good to connect to all of you. So, in this session, I'm going to cover how technology can be key enabler for the career counselors and how you can scale up your career counseling practice minimum by 5x times, right? So, in this session, I'll cover 3 components. First, I'll show you the solutions from the career counselor's point of view, how the entire landscape is changed, right? So from last 14 years, we have seen how this, career counseling landscape is changed, right? Now it's not only limited to the career assessments, it's not limited only to the career counseling. So many solutions can be offered to the candidate, right? So I'll show you the entire landscape of the career counseling in the first session. Second part, I'll highlight certain essentials that every career counselor should have or should know. That will definitely separate you than the others, and you can provide a wonderful career counseling to the students and the professionals. In the third segment, I'll also highlight to you certain strategies that you can adopt to increase the number of leads, to increase your current business. If you're providing 10 career counselings, how you can provide 30 career counselings, 50 career counselings, what are the techniques you can use to scale up or to increase your leads. So I'll cover in and out all the technology pieces, whether this is from the solutions point of view or whether from the business point of view or to scale up or from the reliability point of view. So different aspects of the career counseling I'm going to cover in this session. Once my session is over, after that, if you're having any kind of a doubt, you need any clarity, you need any, more suggestions from me, I'll take at a time of Q&A, right? All set? Can we start? If all are ready, just say yes, and then I'll start the session. Okay, great. Thanks. So to begin with, I just want to highlight how this entire career counseling landscape is evolved in last 10 years. Okay, many of you who are doing practice from many years may be knowing, but those who have just started, I just want to highlight how this entire landscape is changed. So when we started, right, around 14 years back, that time there was only paper pencil based assessment was available, where counselors used to administer the entire assessment using paper and pen, and it used to take a lot of time to produce the results. When we look at now, thanks to the technology, thanks to the AI, every single thing is automated, right? Career counselors don't need to spend their time on the calculations, right? Your expertise is in counseling. You need to spend more time on the counseling rather than the calculations. So now technology is at place where the complete assessment can be performed. There are so many hypothesis curves can be formed in the back end. More reliability will come in the assessments, and counselor will focus more in the domain area, that's the career counseling. So this is one shift that we have seen in last 10 years. Second thing is, if I just look at around 6 to 7 years back, right, we had very limited career options. We was more focusing on the engineering or its medical or CA, only limited career options was available. But when we look at now, right, we have more than 200 plus career options, and there are more than 3,000 plus occupations are available. We call these occupations as a new age career options, right? Like AI, like Python, like your data science, like your, so many career paths has come now that's evolved and comes with lot of opportunities, isn't it? So now to explore among all these options, we need the technology, we need the solutions to find out which career option is suitable. Now, manually or using the limited technology, it is not possible to explore the multiple career options, right? So when I talk about the engineering, there's so many things are there. When I talk about the designing, there's so many things are there, isn't it? When I talk about your medical science, there's so many options are there nowadays, right? And all are like new age career options and having huge amount of opportunities. So as a career counselor, we have two responsibilities. One, to upgrade our knowledge. Second thing is to upgrade our technology so that we can provide a future ready career counseling, isn't it? Third difference is dimensions. Now, previously, if you look at, or if you have administered certain assessments, you must have noticed we ask huge amount of questions to the candidate. There are certain assessments where we ask 200 questions, 300 questions, 400 questions we ask to the candidate. Now, when we ask these many questions to the candidate in a different ways, right, there are two things. One, student need to maintain the uniformity, right? There are high chances after certain questions, they'll just start clicking on the options randomly, or that accuracy will not come. Second thing is, if we explore only one dimension of the candidate, like it can be the personality, interest, behavioral element, motivators, or any one dimension, how accurate the results will be. So when previously we had the limited career option and we was using the one dimensional kind of assessments, it was fine. But now, as so many career options are available, now we need more filtered assessments where we can explore the multiple dimensions of the assessments. So if you've noticed recently, most of the companies, most of the counselors, they are moved from one-dimensional psychometric assessments to the multiple dimensional psychometric assessments, because that gives more 360-degree analysis to the counselors to provide a much better career counselings, isn't it? When we are doing the multi-dimensional assessment, it comes with a lot of complexities. It comes with a lot of deep analysis, lot of AIs, and lot of deep science. It comes because hypothesis curves, right? There'll be so many hypothesis curves, and to form the correlations, to give the accuracy and reliability, right? That's the most important element. It's not about how many dimensions you're using. Yes, that's important. Second, the most important thing is how much accurate and reliable your reports are. So different methodologies are used, right? But when we use the multiple dimensional approach, right, we also need to check the methodology that's used to give the outcome that's more reliable. Any score that is below, I'm saying on the lower side, below 0.78 coefficient, okay, counselors should not accept. Ideally, the scores need to be 0.85 to 0.94. So whatever assessments you are using, it should be in between coefficient, reliability and validity coefficients of 0.78 to 0.85. It's more, it is better, right? So many times we miss out this important element. Next thing comes the awareness, right? See, when we started, right, 2008 and 9 and around that time, nobody was knowing about the career counseling. It was not existing only in the market, right? There was no awareness was there about the career counseling. But now, so many, government organizations, private schools, and a lot of awareness is there, right? Now, students prefer career counseling. And in fact, the horizon of career counseling is increased multiple folds. There is a say previously, career counseling is only for the school-going students starting from 5th grade up to the 11th and 12th grade, or mostly 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th and 12th grade. But I'll give you some of the statistics, what we have collected in last 2 to 3 years. We are surprised to see whatever counselings and the assessments are done in our platform at the global level. Around 30 to 40% counselings we are doing, or we are getting the requirement from the working professionals and the graduates. They are the one who suffered at their time. They are the one who are stuck in their career, and they need the career counseling where to go to the next step. So now career counseling is not limited only for the school going students, right? Now more and more professionals, they need the career counseling because so many opportunities are there, right? Certain professionals, they want to switch their career, they need the counseling. Some want to shift their career path, they need the career counseling, or mid-career career counseling, right? Or senior level career counseling. So now, it's not limited only for the school-going students. This is the one shift we have seen in last 10 years. Now, there are the counselors who include students and the professionals in the portfolio, right? Because professionals are the one who are having the paying capacity also. There are counselors we have who do charge starting from 8K to the 20K for the professional career counseling, because approach is different when you provide to the professionals, isn't it? So there's huge amount, and there are very few career counselors are there who can give the counselings to the professionals. So if you're planning to excel in this field, right, upgrade your knowledge, okay, use the latest tool that will equip you to provide career counseling not only to the school going students as well as to the working professionals. There's one more area that's not mentioned in this PPT, that's coming on the vocational side. See, as we know, because of NEP, vocational education will be integral part of our education system, right? And there are many skill development institutes are there. There are so many vocational courses are coming. So again, in our career counseling, vocational knowledge, vocational career information, or vocational career suggestions, or in technology, vocational related career paths incorporation, all these things should be there, because now slowly you will find it in coming years, right? Lot of focus will be given to the vocational education. Or if you are dealing, or if you're coming from tier 2 background or tier 3 background, or dealing with underprivileged students, right, then it's a must career counselor should have the technology that incorporates the vocational assessment, isn't it? Do we agree? Are you with me, everyone? We agree, right? So two important elements over here, two shifts, if I just highlight over here. One is multiple dimensional analysis, include working professionals, and third most important thing, right, that is the execution plan, right? See, ultimately, once you find out post counseling, once you find out which career option is suitable for the candidate, we cannot leave counselings over there. There was a time around 5 years back, right, when we were saying, okay, career counselor role is only to provide the information which career path is suitable, and counseling used to end over there to do the analysis of the candidate and to provide the career counseling, right? But now the scenario is changed, right? Now those counselors are more successful who to provide a detailed execution plan to the candidate after the counseling. This is your short-term plan. This is what you need to do now. This is your mid-term plan, and this is your long-term plan. Isn't it? So your execution plan, your technology should be like this, that incorporates the execution plan also, so that you don't need to refer multiple portals, multiple sites. If you're going outside, then how trustworthy the information is, right? So everything should be incorporated in a single platform so that you can provide end-to-end counselings, right? Starting from the analysis, then your career path shortlisting or subject shortlistings, and after that it was a vocational career suggestions, and then the complete education and career roadmap. Now counseling is moving more than the career counseling. Now the right term is the career tech. So Edu Milestones started using this terminology, okay, quite often. What we are giving is not a career counseling platform. We are one level above, and we are offering the career tech platform that will manage the entire career counseling, education, and careers life cycle management under the same platform. Whether a student who is coming from the 5th grade, a student who's the 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 12th grade, graduates, working professionals, very senior working professionals who are at the very high post, all these things, everyone need the counseling guidance, and all these things are incorporated in a single technology piece, isn't it? You cannot have a different platforms. You cannot have, okay, for scholarships, go over there, for portfolio building, go over there, you need some colleges thing, go over there, right? There should be a single integrated platform should be given to the candidate so that you can offer the value. Do you agree with me, everyone? Does it make sense? Right? It makes sense, right? If you're having an integrated platform that give you a lot of opportunities to scale up and to increase your revenue also multiple times, isn't it? It's not only a career counseling, it's a career tech. Second most important thing is the scalability. Now, many career counselors, they limit themselves only for their area. They say, ki, Ankit, I am getting in a month 10 counselings and 14 counselings, right? Or there are some counselors who are providing hundreds of the counselings or 100 counseling. Now, the point is, if you look at the population in India, or if you look at across the globe and look at the number of career counselors, what we have as of now, right? These numbers are not justifiable. You cannot justify these numbers only 10, 15. The counselors who are associated with us as an average every month, they to provide counselings from 80 counselings to 300 counselings, right? Because see, if you look at, you ask to any of the student, right, you'll find 80% of students are confused as of now. At any junction, they need counselings. You meet to any of the professionals, right, who are in the early professional life, who are in the mid professional life, right? They are struggling, right? They need some counseling, they need some guidance, they need some execution plan to move to the next level. So the point is scalability, how to achieve the scalability so that minimum you can provide minimum 30 to 50 counselings every month. And how that is possible? That is only possible if you are having the right technology, right? That can give you the global perspective where you are sitting over here. You can provide counseling to the UAE students, you can provide counseling to USA, Canada, you can provide counseling to South Africa and India. And I'm sitting in Bangalore, and there are many counselors from the Bangalore, and they're providing counselings to the remote areas because of the technology online. Anywhere they can offer the career counselings. So scalability comes in multiple ways. One, it comes the vernacular languages, how many languages your platform support, whether your platform support Indian as well as international as well as IB boards and global kind of a thing, so that immediately your counseling landscape is increased, right? You can provide counseling anywhere. If you come from a location where people speak Hindi, right? That's the mass audience, right? If you come from the location, where mostly IB board students are there, or you come from a place where you are having good connects in UAE, you are having good connects in the other countries, right? Whether you need a different platform, absolutely no. How you'll achieve this scalability, right? You'll achieve this scalability only once the tech is there with you that will offer you this much kind of a scalability. At one time, hundreds of students can do the assessments. Think about a doctor. If you look at in your area, career counseling, I always connect with career counselors. I always connect with a doctor, right? Whether doctors are having time in a day, how many sessions they do with the patients, right? That is only limited to their area. But when we talk about the career counselors and we look at the amount of career counselors, the number of career counselors we have in India or across the globe, they are very limited. And if you're having the perception of, Ankit, people are much better in USA, people are, very good career counselors are there in the other countries. Let me break this myth, because we go and attend many of the conferences. The kind of a solutions we have developed, they're still exploring. They are still exploring. We literally attended many meetings, many seminars. We are much ahead in terms of technology. They are still discussing the problems and the potential solutions of that, and that we already have. So scalability is the other part. Next comes your accuracy and reliability. Do you agree this is the most important point? How many of you agree? Accuracy and reliability is the most important point of your career counseling. Say yes. Anything? Do we agree? I want to see more messages. Pooja ji, Bhumika ji, Anshu ji, right? Yes, Soumya ji. It's very important, right? Now think about, right, if you're going and meeting to a doctor and doctor give you the medicine or something that will create a side effects to you, there's your life, and now here's your career life, isn't it? If your report, if your blood report is not proper, right, you have given your blood sample, if your reports are not proper, how your recommendations will be proper, and on whom blame will come? On the career counselors, isn't it? If you're using the assessments, that's not reliable or accurate, or having the reliability coefficient less, I'll go on the higher number, lesser than 0.85, right? Ultimately, forget about students, counselors on the risk, right? And the recommendations you are giving to the candidates based on the report. If your accuracy and reliability of your report is not tested, not in 1 year, 2 years, and years of the time, those people who say, okay, statistically we have tested, it's coming this much reliability and validity. No, this is only one element. You need to have a very big sample size, and you need to have the history. Edelman Stones is having a history of last 14 years of the sample data from different countries, from India, every nook and corner of India, different samples. And we have a separate research team where we check the accuracy and reliability every quarterly. Not yearly, not like once in 3 years. This is the top most kind of a thing. The once you are giving a printed report and once you are handing over the report to the candidate, right, there should be the reliability and credibility. And on top of that, your reliability and credibility you are passing to the candidate, isn't it? Both are on the sticks. So this is the most important thing. And this reliability and accuracy will come once advanced technologies are there, multiple dimension assessments are there. You have the deep learning models that will form the proper hypothesis curves across all the career paths, right, and give you a most accurate results. And thanks to the technology, and now evolved technology now has come, now this is possible. In fact, when we started AIs and this was not there, so forming the hypothesis from the technology, it was like lengthy process. But now from last 2 to 3 years, technology itself is evolved and gone to far level where it's in lesser than 1 second. Can you believe it? In lesser than 1 second, okay, we can analyze the complete student profile and can create the hypothesis curve for more than 300 plus career paths and more than 20 plus clusters, and can produce the entire analysis, and it takes lesser than 1 second time. I'm not talking about CPUs, I'm talking about GPUs. Now GPUs has come in the picture that works so fast. How that's possible without the technology, isn't it? Next important point is the lead generation. Now this is one area where many career counselors, they lack. Ki Ankit, I'm a fantastic counselor. I can provide very good career counseling. But lead generation, I'm not a marketer, right? I'm providing 15 career counselors, I'm providing 30 career counseling, or I'm providing, 60, 70 career counseling, right? How can I scale up? How can I generate more and more qualified lead? How can I, increase my counseling at least by 3x? If you want to know, trust me, those who are there till end, right? I'll share you only 3 techniques. Not a 1 rupee money you need to spend, not even a 1 rupee. And whatever counseling you note this thing, whatever counselings you are providing now, I don't know the count, you just multiply by 3x. Just multiply by 3x. I assure you that many counselings you can achieve using the technology without spending a single rupee. How? I'll guide you. Once after the technology, I'll come on the technology-based lead generation mechanism. Next comes in data privacy and security. Very important. Now, in this entire process, right, if you look at, we know in and out everything about that person. We know all his details, right? Manzoorji, am I not audible? What about the others? Audible or not audible? I'm finding 1-2 messages. Just mention yes or no. Am I audible? Kavya?
Ankit, you're audible.
Thank you. Manzoorji, just check, okay, your net connection. Now, next point comes your data privacy and security. Kind of a data we are collecting of the candidate, right? Whatever it may be, it should not be misused, right? You can't do, see, it's from both the sides. It's, consider me, every day in Edumilestone's platform, right? How much data we are collecting, right? If a single number is leaked from my platform, right, I lose my 14 years of the credibility. Same goes for the counselors, exactly. Now, in the entire process of the career counseling, how much data you are collecting. Now, this data, this is counselor's responsibility as well as a technology provider, my responsibility to encrypt and to safeguard this entire data, because this includes a lot of behavior element of the student, a lot of career decisions of the student, a lot of information. This data is not for the selling and this data cannot be used. I'm giving a very simple point. One leakage, one student, right? This will destroy our 14 years of the credibility. Same goes for the counselors also. Do we agree? Thank you. Next comes the tech support, right? Now, again, see, there are 2 areas counselors lack. Ki Ankit, technology is fantastic. Technology is coming also and keep on evolving also. I'm not from the tech background, right? Can I adopt this technology? Can I use the psychometric assessment? Can I use the various part of the technology? And what about your support after that, right? Because we do receive many counselors who are very conventional career counselors who are, technology is something like that they need a constant support, constant knowledge upgradations, and constant, they need a person if they're stuck somewhere, immediately some person should be available other side, not like recorded line, not like IVR lines. There should be a person who is connected other side who will immediately support to the counselor when actually they need. So again, that's possible because of technology. And these things what I have mentioned, these are the core principles, these are the core methodologies, these are the core I can say behavioral traits what we have as a organization, whatever I have listed down just over here, right? Great. Now let's move next. Okay, just go back. Okay, now in my second piece of the my session, I'm going to show you the technology. Okay, I'm going to show you the real technology that can enable you as a great counselor, that can help you to scale up your practice multiple folds. So now I'm going to show you the live demo. I'll divide this live demo in 2 parts. First on the technology side, second, as I promised to you, on the lead generation side. So these both the things I'm going to show to you now. right? If you are there till end, you will get so many insight that will help you out, right? There's nothing wrong. Just be with me. Let me share my screen. Just 1 second. Allow me 1 second. I'm just opening this thing. Okay. Are you with me? Just message in the chat option. Right? Excited? Anything? Everyone? I'm just doing the login side by side so that straight away I can open the windows. Just allow me 1 second. Yes, I'm set. Now let me start. Okay. Just confirm me once you are able to see my screen. Okay. Kavya, can you confirm? Is it visible?
Ankit, your screen is visible, yes.
Thanks. Super. So I'll divide the session in two parts. So first, I'll show you the text solutions from the student point of view. Okay, what are the various text solutions we have for the students, or you should have. Second part, I'm going to show you what are the text solutions the counselor should be having. It's a must to have solutions for the counselors, right? And in third part, I'll show you some tech-based lead generation solutions that you can leverage to scale up your practice. So in these three parts, I'll show the entire thing. Okay. So first, I'll show you the solutions from the student point of view. Okay. So first thing is what we do is we do provide a dedicated web page for all the counselors. So if you already have the website, it can be just easily linked. If you're not having, no problem. High responsive, mobile responsive web page, all the counselors will receive it with all their information available in the web page. We are having a different type of assessment. So we are having more than 35 different assessments for different grades. Like we are having assessment from 2nd grade to 7th grade, 8th, 9th, 10th grade, 11th and 12th. So when I'm talking about 11th and 12th grade, you cannot use the same assessment for different subject groups. They need to be different assessment. Like PCM different, PCB different, humanities different, commerce different. Do you agree? We cannot perform the science assessment, okay, on the 11th and 12th humanities candidate, right? They need to be different assessments on that. They need to be assessment for the vocational, for the engineers, for the IB, MYP, IGCSE, for IBDP A level, for graduates, for the working professionals, for different levels. So we are having assessments starting from the 7th grade, 2nd grade. Ideally, we said 5th grade. 2nd grade we created for certain schools, but ideally we call it as a from 5th grade up to the working professionals. Same for the graduates for different subjects, different assessments we have. So there are wide ranges of assessments, and all are integrated with the web pages ready-made available for the counselors. Simple, a student can come over here. So if I am a student of 8th, 9th, 10th grade, I am having two objectives. One, subject selection. Which subject should I opt? Second, I should have the clarity on my career options. Now here we cannot perform two assessments. We cannot say, okay, for subject, you use the subject, for career, you do one more assessment. For 8th, 9th, 10th grade, we are having the integrated assessment there, where the single report, they'll get the subjects also, the career options also that they should pursue. Because if you're planning for the highly competitive exams, preparation starts much earlier. It's not like once I'm the 12th standard or 11th standard, then only preparation starts. Now, looking at the competition, student starts much early the preparation, like foundation, and much early they start. So we are having a very comprehensive report over here. Student just need to click on the start now, and it will ask certain details, and straight away assessment will start. Assessments are available in both the ways. Student can do from the system, or if student is having any of the mobile phone, the entire assessment can be finished using any of the mobile phone. It's a idiot proof. If a student is leaving the system between going away front and back, it will start exactly from the same place where it is ended, and a student can seamlessly complete the entire assessment. Once assessment is completed, report activation is in control of counselors. counselor from their counselor panel can activate the student report and provide the counseling, right? Or if you are having any payment, so there are two ways. One, counselor can activate the report and counselor can directly collect the money from the candidate and activate the report, or counselor can connect their GPay or their Paytm or anything and collect the money. Both are available in the platform. Now, let me show you one of the sample report. Once it's done, how the sample report looks like, or how an ideal sample report should be there. I'll show to you. Kavya, just confirm. Can you see my screen with the report? Because I just changed the screen.
Yes, Ankit, it is visible.
Thanks. Now, this is one of the report of 8th, 9th, 10th grade candidate. Now, two objectives, right? First objective is the subject, second is the career option, and third objective is the detailed execution plan. Ideal career report should include all the three portions: analysis, deep analysis, recommendations also not at the broader level, very minute details should be included. Execution plan should be there, and career recommendation also should be there along with the subject selection. Now let's see. When I scroll down the report, first important thing is to understand for the counselors what stage student has come to them. Now this student has come at the confused stage. He's confused among multiple options. So objective is to move this candidate from the confused stage to the optimized stage, so that by the time counseling is over, he'll be knowing each and everything. So simply if I say we have divided student in 5 categories so that we know which category this student is falling. After that, once we know about his stage, after that there's a detailed analysis about candidate personality. We do a deep diving, we understand the personality, his strengths, whether he's a person who is more talkative, he's more organized, he's a logical. So we do understand about the personality. So this indicates as a person who I am. If you are speaking to Ankit, what's the personality of a Ankit? Okay, so this is the first dimension. Second dimension, we evaluate the interest area, what I like. This is what I am and this is what I like, right? So based on the Holland, okay, assessment, first is the Gaussian. Based on the Holland, we identify the interest areas where exactly my interest lies. Who I am, what I like, right? Third dimension is the motivators. This indicate what I want in my career. From the career point of view, what are my motivators? What actually will motivate to me, like high-paced work environment, right? I am not too much inclined towards the creativity. So we know 3 dimensions: who I am, what I like, and what I want in my career side. Then important element is my learning style, because there's 8th, 9th, 10th grade. What is my current learning style, right? And as a student, how I can improve my learning style. There are the strategies that student can adopt to improve their learning style. That will be part of the report. If a student belongs to 12th, student belongs to graduates and professional, then you will find more dimensions like EQ, emotional quotient. Now, emotional quotient, again, nowadays is very important to check their emotional level, their motivation level. But mostly EQs we perform for the higher, okay? Because this is just a 8th, 9th, 10th grade report, so you are not finding EQ here. So far I have shown you 4 dimensions: personality, interests, motivators, and learning style. Then comes your aptitude. Now there are different type of aptitudes. What is my numerical ability? We check the numerical ability numbers. Logical ability, how good I am in taking the logical decisions. Verbal ability, my communications. Organizing skills, how good I am in organizing and planning. My visualization ability, if you remember, upside also it was low, here also it has come low. My spatial and visualization ability, my leadership and decision making skills, my social skills, my mechanical ability. So many analysis are done: my personality, interest, values, learning style, and different elements of my aptitude. Now, based on all these inputs, okay, what system has come now? From here, results are coming. First system has indicated out of clusters. So we are having more than 25 clusters. What are the career options most suitable for the candidate? Like for these candidates coming, business management, hospitality, marketing, and advertising are coming the top, and sports, agriculture, arts, and engineering is coming in the bottom. Now we know as of now, based on the analysis, I'm more enterprising, different analysis, these are the clusters or industries or the career options most suitable for me. If you look at typically most of the reports ends over here. Okay, this is the analysis and these are the recommendations. Mostly you'll find 16-17 page report ends over here. But now the real analysis starts after this page. Once we complete this thing, then as this student belongs to 8th, 9th, 10th grade also, then system will also recommend the groups they need to take and the subjects they need to opt. So you will also find the group, you will also find the subjects that you need to give in the preferences, either this, this is a third preference and this is the fourth preference. Combinations it will make, you need to ideally take first or second one, right? So system will give these subjects recommendations also as a part of the same report, right? After that, when I move further, if I say to you, hey, you go for the business management, and because now many business management, they need maths also, either you take the business studies, right? That's the second commerce, or you take the science maths, both are good for you, right? Then the next question will be, okay, fine, business management is fine, but under business management, there are so many career options are possible. Can you also help me out? What are the options more suitable for me? Now here the deep analysis comes in the picture. Now under business management, we are not stopping report over here. Under business management, so many paths are there, like project management, business management, IT, business analytics, administrative operations. System will do analysis of each and every career path also and will say which is the top option for you, right? That recommendations also will come as a part of report. These are the career options you should take under business management, and these are the career options that you should avoid, right? So that also will come. Now here, say again the marketing and advertising, he should go for the entrepreneurship management, digital marketing. These are options. Now the point is ki Ankit, clusters are fine, career paths are fine. You were saying to me about the execution plan. Where is the execution plan? Now here, let's see the execution plan. After that, we give the flexibility to counselors as well as to the students to generate, okay, to see the execution part as a part of the report itself. For this candidate, counselor and candidate jointly concluded, this is sample report, entrepreneurship and management. Just take an example. Now, report itself automatically will include, same report automatically will include a detailed execution plan also as a part of the report itself. What is the work nature, roles and responsibilities? What are the courses you need to do at your graduation level? Courses you should do at your post-graduation level? Courses you should do at your certificates courses that you can do side by side, right? How's the fees, demand, salary, level of preparation in the market for this thing? And why we are saying this career path? Because of all these reasons, right? So there's a detailed analysis has come as a part of the report itself, right? Super. Now, next point is counselors say, those who are do fantastic counseling, they ask to make Ankit, that's fine, right? But many times when we do provide counseling, students are having a different thoughts also. They say, my friend is going for this part, my other friend is going for that career path. How to see whether that is suitable or not? Okay, these are the 4 or 5 recommendations you have given. But if they ask me the counter question, why not this career path? Why not that career path? Then that answer is, we have option available for the counselors, and in the platform, counselors can generate unlimited reports of a different career path that will indicate suitable, then why suitable, not suitable, for why not suitable, and you can answer every question. So virtually you can generate unlimited reports of a different career paths and analysis. First report will show you what's recommended. If you want to see a different career path, how? Then this is the dashboard we do give to the candidate. Okay, career reports. Say for an example, let me show you one quickly. Say for an example, student ask, what about the government services? Okay, let's see, dear, for you whether government services suitable, not suitable, is not suitable, but let's see why not. Select. Now let's see government services. Can you see all are coming? Avoid is not suitable for you, right? You can still select and generate one more report. Why not suitable for you? So counselor role is not to impose on the candidate, okay, go for this career path, these are my recommendations, right? But also to clear their mind, career path is not suitable, then why not suitable? Otherwise, once they're out from your counseling session and that answers are not given, after going to home, they'll further confuse. I did get the answer, why not government services? They told me the career options. Maybe that's good for me, right? Maybe I should go because we didn't have the discussion on that part. So that is a advantage of a technology where we disclose to the counselors and the students the analysis of all the career options in the descending order. Dear, this is suitable for you, and what you are saying is not suitable, and why not suitable? That's part of the report. If you want, I'll share that report also to you, right? So in this way, it really helps to conclude the career path. Right. So far, I have covered only one piece of it. Are you with me? Just quickly say yes. Are you liking it, not liking it, anything? Okay. This is only one part. Now, whether our role is over. I have analyzed it fantastically that you are doing already. I have given the recommendations also. After that, the next work start. That is the deeper execution plan. What's that? Now, this is a dashboard that a student will get it and counselor will get it for every student. Now here, if you look at it, there's so many things are there, like student need India college information, college that's suitable for me. I come from the, say for example, from Delhi. This is the career path is concluded. Now tell me the colleges with the data, with the details. Super. Just click over here, Indian colleges, and all the information is just available for you with the huge filters, course name, college name, country, locations, ranking, education's level, every single thing is available with the fees, years, entrance test required, everything. And not only this thing, you'll also get the prediction. If you are engineering, planning for the engineering, just click over here. It will ask certain more questions, your academics and your quota or some other things. And system will calculate and give you, based on the AI, the prediction also, how much chances you are having to get into that particular college. Fantastic. So all the India college information is available, and you can just click on the shortlist. You can just shortlist from here. Why I'm clicking on shortlist, I'll guide you. You need more details, click on the more details. It will straight away take you to the university page. So you will get the India college information, right? You'll get the entrance test informations, right? What are the entrance tests are there available? There's a career library is available as a part of the dashboard. If counselors or students are not aware of particular career option, go to the digital library, click on the path, all the information along with the videos, every single thing is available over here, so that they will come to know more and more about that career option. Very simple. They can just refer from the career library. Booster, I'll just come in a while. Then there's the online courses. These are some inbuilt courses that we believe so every candidate should know, student should know today's, like Excel, like graphical designing, certain issues that student face, like how to handle the stress, right? How to score high in the maths, how to prepare for the job interviews, right? So there are videos are available that's developed by the psychologist in-house that student can avail. There are the scholarships information available where students can apply or can see all these scholarships information, whether this is the national state scholarships or whether it's a private scholarship that is available over here, right? So I am having scholarships, colleges, exams, all this information available. And most important thing is the virtual internships. Now, nowadays, counselors, those who are from metros or those counselors who are having some experience in this field, they know the importance of the portfolio building. Now, how to build the portfolio? Multiple ways. One, can I get the internship from top companies like Morgan Stanley, Accenture, top banks, top companies based on my interest? One way, fantastic. You can build your portfolio. There are certain strategies, LinkedIn's, you can submit the research papers, you can develop your portfolio page. All these things are integrated in the platform and no additional monies do I need to pay. Virtual internships, simple. I'll just click over here, internships. I'll just do one phone number over here. I'll write my name, my email ID. I'm just doing dummy, so don't just look at what I'm typing. Confirm and let internship page load. Okay. It will take some seconds to load the internship page. Let it load. Now, once the internship page is loaded, all the internships will be available that I'll show you just in a while. Okay. After that, done. I want in JP Morgan, Fidelity, JP Morgan, Accenture, BCG, Red Bull, Walmart. I just need to select my interest from here, whether I'm looking internship in accounting, banking, servicing, consulting, data, design, education, engineering, entrepreneurship, healthcare, insurance, life science, marketing, huge options. Select the option, and for every option, there are huge amount of companies. Select the company. Look at the list of the companies. Just do the companies, submit this thing, certificates will come from that corporate like KPMG, and you can do your wonderful internships to create your portfolio absolutely free. There are some paid also, but whatever we have over here, all are absolutely free. Candidates can do internships over here, right? So now, colleges recognitions are done, scholarships are done, internships are done. All are under the single platform, right? I want to see more things. There's a career analysis. I want to see the glimpse. Okay, Ankit, what are the good options for me and what are the options I should avoid, by the way? Just click on the avoid. Important. System will say, boss, don't go for these options. Not good for you. These are the options that's avoid. These are the options that's okay for you. These are the options that's a top for you. Everything is available over here, right? Next important point. What if I tell you a student can build their portfolio page in the platform itself? How? There is an option available over here, get your website. A student can click over here, get a website, can load their profile picture, their roll number, everything, their achievement, experience, education, hobbies. Multiple designs are there, multiple their certificates, everything they can load it. Nice, beautiful web page is ready for every candidate. Now think about if you're applying to school, colleges, this is my personal website where all my certificates, all my achievements, whatever testimonials my teachers has given to me, my SOPs, my recommendations, LOA, everything is at one place. Don't need to send, just share your website link, right? There's the other smart way to build the portfolio that's integrated, right? There is also inner circle. Now, if as a counselor, you are having multiple candidates, right? And you want to create your own forum where you can interact with your candidates to whom you have done counseling in the past, right? There's an inner circle where it's a closed Facebook where counselor and all the counseled students are together at one place, right? And they can have discussions over here, candidate and the student, right? Here, because of the security reasons, counselor can do the posting, students can do the likes and comments and the reward. Say for example, you come to know about you want to circulate some very important information, right? Probably CBSE results are out, or probably engineering, these are certain things you should do it off, right? How will you communicate to all the candidates, right? From a counselor's dashboard, you just post it and it will circulate among all your counseled students, so that post counseling also you can be in touch with these students and can do more and more engagement. Isn't it? Do we agree? If we agree, just say yes. Let's keep it from the both sides. Right? So all these things. Now, most important thing, as I told you, execution plan. So whatever activities I have done in the dashboard, whether it's the colleges, internships, careers, there's a one more report will be generated for every candidate. This is that report. Let it open. That is called My Milestone Report, where every single thing is documented out of multiple colleges, right? If I have shortlisted certain colleges, right? If I have shortlisted certain colleges, certain exams, certain internships, all these are documented. This is called like my personal report. This is what I need to execute now in midterm and long term. So every student will get one career report and one milestone report for their with their execution plan, right? So this is quickly, there's so many other things, right? There are also the boosters, right? I'll quickly take time on the boosters. Now, what is this boosters is? This is a marketplace for the candidates and the counselors, right? Now, we are in industry of education industry, right? We are good in the career counseling, right? There are so many companies who are good in the other part. So what we have done, there's a marketplace we have integrated counselor and the candidate, where we have shortlisted certain other ancillary services that student can opt from the counselor's dashboard. And if student is opting for any of these services like online tuitions, accommodations, anything, there's a payout for the counselors where additionally counselors will earn. If you have not understood the concept is very simple. When a doctor give the analysis, doctors say the medicines, these are the things you can suggest. You consider these are that recommendations. That's an additional revenue source for the counselors. If you want, can have it. Otherwise, you can remove also. This is like a marketplace where if it's nothing you need to do, if from your web page or from the dashboard, if a student is opting for any other services, there's a payout that automatically counselor will receive it, right? And flexibility is with you. What are the things you from the marketplace you want to showcase in your web page, or you don't want to showcase? But if you're showcasing and candidate is opting, there's a complete mechanism for that, where if candidate buy the online tuitions also after that, so after some time from your web page, there's a payout for you. Accommodation, there's a payout for you, right? There's a marketplace that we call it as a career boosters after that, if they want some courses. So these are those things that industry to industry we have done the collaboration to give more and more revenue, to create more revenue opportunities for the counselors. That's available. Upside, there's an option where student can connect to the counselors over the WhatsApp, over the call, over the email. So this is from the student point of view. Now, quickly coming from now I'm just shifting to the other part. What I have shown you now, these many solutions for the student point of view. Apart from that, counselor will also be having their own counselor dashboard, where they can access all the student reports from their dashboard. Like 485 students, you can just click report and report will be open. You can access the report, multiple reports you can generate it. So counselor can access the report from their dashboard. After the counseling, if counselor want to give some their personal comments or extra page, click on the summary, right over here, whatever you want to write, like a prescription, show in the report and submit. So automatically extra page counselor can add on at the end of every report, like a summary, like a prescription after the report. There's a actions. Actions, I'll not cover multiple points. One point I just want to highlight. If you want certain limitations, you want to block student dashboard, after some time you want to unblock, all these things you can do. But most important thing is this pre-counseling insights integrated with the counselor's dashboard. This is 100% based on the AI. Along with the psychometric, AI is also analyzing student responses and giving the recommendations. This is based on the AI key. These are the things that will be really good for this candidate. So counselor can take the help of the report as well as pre-counseling insight to get the 360-degree idea and to provide a fantastic counseling. So this pre-counseling insight is the extra thing, or extra inputs are available from the technology side for the counselors to incorporate while providing the counseling. And trust me, this gives a lot of valuable insights, and you'll be shocked looking at that AI insights from the technology side, right? Every counselor will be having some access codes, right? So report activation is 100% under control of the counselors, where you can just take one access code from your dashboard, right? Like I'm taking, go back to the dashboard, and counselor can punch the access code and activate the student report. In microsecond, student report will be activated. So report activation is in two ways. One, you need the access codes, and second, you can also integrate your GPay, your Paytm, your payment gateway, anything. But 99% counselors report activations, they do their own using the access codes, right? Library, there is a training videos that's available over here so that you can upskill yourself. Assessments are available in both the ways, online as well as offline. If you come from a place ki Ankit, I'm not in my place, internet is a problem, systems are not available, or I want to do activity for the underprivileged and the rural candidates, they are not having system, neither they have their phones. How to do? No problem. We have the offline examination system available, where we will give the question paper and the OMR sheets. Okay, some of you may be knowing the OMR sheet, that bubble fillings. Just fill that OMR sheet, send it to us, and all the reports in the digital format will be available in your CRM. As simple as that. So you can conduct offline assessments also using the platform. Web page look and feel you want to change, report look and feel you want to change, no problem. Just click over here. You can change the logos, you can change the content, we have so many assessments, some assessment you want, some you don't want, SEOs, right? All report design you want to change, all these things you can do, and our support will be available to help you out whatever you want to achieve over here under the same template. So update design you can do. I know you all are waiting for this lead segment, so I'll just cover in a while. Okay. Next is the school dashboard. If you are going to the one more layer above, where you will say, okay, this is a counselor dashboard. Can I offer an exclusive dashboard to the school? Why not? There is a school dashboard that you can give to the school, where school will get the entire analytics. What's the trend going on in their school from the career point of view? How much percentage of the students wants science, education, business management, and once you click, the entire data will be populated. In their school, what's the subject distribution? How many percentage of the students prefer science, maths, commerce? And once you click, entire data will be shown. Who are these candidates for whom science is good or this is good? You will get the complete skill gap analysis. How many percentage of the students are good in the numerical? How many students are lacking in that one, verbal? You click, the entire data will be available. Your counselors' ratings. After that, the entire project report, once they click over here, it will show the entire project report within that school, and that school can export from here for their future reference for their project. Everything is automated and available in the platform, right? So I have shown you from the student's point of view. I have shown you from the counselor's point of view. I have shown you quickly. There are so many other things for the school, but from the school's point of view. Now, quickly, in my demo, the last segment, okay, on the leads side, right? Ankit, how will I, how can I increase my leads? There are 14 ways, right? There are 14 ways are there. Whatever number of counselings you are doing, right? You can do 5x of that. There are 14 ways. 3 ways or 2 ways I'm going to cover in this session, right? It may be obvious, but if you just doing this thing, right? Send me the mail whether your counselings are increased minimum 2 times or not, right? Or let's say 2 times you're saying lesser, 3 times or not. Just comment me. If you really execute and you really do, if you're providing 20 counselings, tell me after that, ki, Ankit, my counseling previously I was doing before your session 20, now I'm providing 60, right? How? Let's see. First, and all are absolutely zero cost. I'll show you. Okay. First thing is how students will come to know you are providing the counseling, right? You may be doing ads, multiple paid things, presentations, and multiple things. They come to know, right? Ultimately, their source is what? Ultimately, source is a Google, right? If I'm a person and I'm as a student, I'm looking for the career counseling, right? What will I do? I'll go to the Google. I'll go to Google and I'll type career counseling in Koramangala, career counseling in Bangalore, career counseling in these places, right? Now I'll tell you, first I'm telling you 2 techniques. I'll give you one bonus technique also. Okay. First thing is, easiest thing is, how many of you know about Google Business Page? How many of you? I need the answers. How many of you knows about Google Business Page? Reverse. How many of you know about the Google Business Page? I'm still waiting. And how many counselors are having actually the Google Business Page? If I ask in this way. Waiting for the reverse. Aishwarya ji, no. Okay. No other person in this entire group? Some of people know. Okay, I'll put my question in this way. How many of you have the Google Business Page? Quality, good Google Business Page. How many of you have the Google Business Page? RTG is having, right? Not having a Google Business Page. So, as I mentioned, 3 techniques. One thing is, if any student is coming in the Google, what they will write? Career counseling in Chennai, right? Say, for example, they're writing in this way. Whoever is coming over here, all are our counselors. Once you search over here, before any of the search results, you will find over here, right? All the counselors, right? Or career counseling in Chennai, they will write, or what they will write? If you're so famous, your name or their counseling center name, like Meru Career Counseling, right? Or Meru Career Counseling. Can you see this right hand side? Entire thing has come. Can you see over here? This is called a Google business page without spending a single amount, right? You should create your Google business page where you can link your website, your address, and your phone numbers. I assure you, those who are having, they may be knowing very good amount of leads you'll be generating. Now, there's a technique in creating the Google business page. Ankit, I have a Google business page, but what you are seeing, I'm not receiving that many leads, right? Where I'm doing wrong. There's a technique. If you're a new career counselor, right, don't create your Google business page with your company name that you can use as an extension. You create your Google business page with your services like Best Career Counselor in Delhi, Best Career Counselor in Chennai, Best Career Counselor in Koramangala, because this is what a student is searching in the Google. Career Counseling in Delhi. Create in this way Google business page, right? Automatically your company will be picked. Your company name. So if you are so much particular about your company, like all these are counselors, this thing dash Best Career Counseling in Chennai, in Koramangala, in this way, right? Include the keyword in your business.
Hi, Ankit.
Yes.
Ankit, your screen is not visible.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it visible now? Just confirm to me.
Sure. Yeah, now it is visible.
Okay. So what I was saying, instead of your company name and just creating a Google business page name, in your Google business page, right, when you are creating the Google panel, your Google business page, your service name need to be as a part of the heading. All this we have created, we are coming to the top, like Best Career Counseling in Delhi and Gurgaon, Best Career Counseling in this thing. Include this service name also along with your company name, or in starting, if you want, include both the things. First, the service name dash your company name, or your company name dash Career Counseling in Delhi, Career Counseling in Mumbai, right? Whatever is there, Career Counseling in Chennai, because this is what student will search, right? Include the keyword while creating. See, here you see those who are having these keywords are always coming. Those who are not coming, they will come very down. Then you need to click on the more places. Always include this thing. And there's an option over there where always keep it as a 150 radius. Okay, while creating the Google business page, and include the keywords Career Counseling in, not a generic. Don't write the just Career Counseling. You will not get anything. Localize it. Career Counseling in Chennai, Career Counseling in Koramangala. In fact, more generalize it. Career Counseling in Koramangala, Career Counseling in Chennai, Career Counseling in Bangalore, comma, dash, Koramangala. More keywords you are using in your heading, right? Suddenly you will find a non-performing page is increased. Tip number 1. 2, reviews. I assure you, right? Just bring 15 reviews in your Google business page. 15 reviews. Optimize your Google business page. And tell me after that whether it is not giving you at least double of your leads or not. Just pin me after that. Reviews is very important. And here also techniques. If somebody is giving the review, don't forget to revert back on that review. It's not like I have given a review, right? In your Google panel, you have not reverted. At least revert. Thanks, Nitin. Really appreciate your reviews. Google always promote when you are having the 2 ways engagement when you are having. When you are writing something, other person is writing, Google promotes the conversations more. Do the conversations. There is one more technique when you are creating in your Google business page. You can promote, if you have multiple services, some extra space also they will give it to you where more services you can create. So for our counselors, we make sure we do provide a Google business page that's a highly optimized Google business page. You want, you take our help. Otherwise, you go in the Google business page panel, include the service, includes the radius, include the localization one you include your website, include the phone number over there, include the service timings from what time to what time you're providing counseling. Take 20 reviews in that one. 20 reviews you comment in that one and tell me whether your leads are increased or not. There's no possibility only your leads will not increase. It will increase multiple folds. But remember here, don't do, Ankit, you told me, I went over there and in 1 second, I have taken 20 reviews. Don't spam it. right? If I'm saying 10 to 15 reviews, take it at different timings and take it at different days. Don't try to spam it at one go, 20 reviews, right? People will understand, those who are giving reviews, everybody will understand all the reviews has come same time, same day. And Google will also understand. It need to be in a different timings. And make sure whatever counselings you are providing as of now, after that counseling, it's a must to share your Google business page for their review. One person is giving the review, it will be optimized further. And when somebody is writing the review, tell them mention your service in the review comments, mention your service name, mention your name, mention your company name in a reviews also. Dear Hemlata, I liked your services of Meru Career Counseling. These things in the comments also. This is one excellent way when you're creating a Google business page, whatever number of counselings you are doing, and you are not a marketer and you don't want to spend a single amount of money, right? I assure you, you'll not be having a shortage of the leads. This is the one technique I'm suggesting to you, right? Second thing is, as I mentioned to you, what student will search? Let's search together any of your city. Get counseling in Delhi. I'm not from Bangalore or anything, Chennai or let's say Mumbai, right? Who is coming on the top? In all the places you'll find, we are coming on the top. You search any location, you can try yourself also. Career counseling in Mumbai, career counseling in Delhi, career counseling in Agra. Any of the city you search, right? Career counseling in Agra, career counseling in Tier 2 cities, career counseling in Saharanpur, career counseling in Pune, career counseling, whichever city you want to search, right? Every place we are coming on the top because for every career counselor associated with us, right? We have optimized their profile and all the counselors are listed with us. As I will do career counseling in Pune, and once I click on the Pune, we will come in the top where all our counselors who have taken the platform from us are listed over here, right? Here you can see all the counselors are listed over here, where a student can come on this page, right? Those counselors who are more active will come on the top. Now here you can see Sachin Bhatnagar has done in our platform assessment today. Anjali has done today. Pankaj, so these are the leads they're getting. Jyoti has done today. Vipin has done today. Sushmita has done today. So many counseling they have done today, all these counselors. And look at the count our counselors have given, 4,851 sessions, right? Huge amount of sessions, 1892 sessions, 1034 sessions, right? 998 sessions, 933 sessions. All counselors associated with us have done huge amount of this thing. Now, this page, similar way, listing will be there. It will come on the top. The student will come. Now, we are not in between. We are just providing the optimized web pages to our counselors and their listings. The student will come. It's up to them. They can click on the book appointment. They can book either face-to-face or online meetings with the counselors. They need more questions. They can click on the interested for the callback. They can drop the message to the counselor. And all this thing will come to your WhatsApp so that you will not miss any of the lead. And every counselor will be having their own full-fledged page also. Like this is a counselor page, Anil Sarogi page. You can see over here where all the information are available. Photos, what timings she is providing. Like Sunday she is off, otherwise 10 to 7, some days 10 to 6 she provide the counselings. And this page also can be linked with your LinkedIn, with your Facebook, with your WhatsApp profile, with your Google business page, so that straight away appointments will start coming. These are not push, all these are pull. Google business page is a pull, right? These listings, all these listings are pull. You name any of the city, you'll find our counselors only, and you can see in the real time how many counselings they are doing every single day. Now let's see, say for example, Bangalore, or let's say of Mumbai, right? Again, we are coming and you can see how many counselings like they are doing. Like Yogesh Baheti, he has done today, right? All these things are available, right? Multiple cities. So we allow to list one city, second city should be of 100-kilometer radius, and one area. 3, they can link it off. This is the second way. Without spending a single rupee, you are getting the leads from there, from here. Third is your web page. That's there. Okay, these three things, right? So these things, what will happen if anybody is coming online, right, in any of the formats, it's not possible they not be knowing you in your city through the Google business page and through the listing over here, right? These are the two tips. There, in a similar way, there are 14 ways are there using which your leads will increase multiple folds using the technology, right? So these are the things I just wanted to cover quickly over here, right? Now I'll take the Q&A after Kavya's session. I'll take the Q&As and more things I'll guide you at the time of Q&A. So stay tuned.
Thank you so much, Ankit. That was a wonderful demonstration that you just gave about the technology solutions that we are readily available to provide for the participants that have joined us today. It is always a pleasure to listen to Ankit, from his own mouth, and also to listen to his, live demonstration of the solutions. All right. So thank you again, Ankit. I would please request you to stay till the Q&A, because we will definitely have participants who will have queries and questions about the technology. So it would be great if you could answer their queries as well. All right. Now, coming on to the next session, that is going to be the live interview with our guest speakers. We have two special guest speakers who are waiting to speak to us. Now, they are actually our existing channel partners who have taken the technology solutions from us, and they are also successfully using the platform in their individual practice. Right? Who better than them to let us know how this solution has in fact helped in their practice, right? The first guest speaker we have live here is Ms. Poonam Shah. All right. Hi, Poonam.
Hi, Kavya.
Hi. Thank you so much for waiting till the end and joining us.
Thank you so much for having me over.
Definitely, Poonam. So a quick introduction about Poonam. Poonam holds an MBA in marketing, and Poonam also has 12 years of experience in the industry. Poonam has worked in the IT, education, and telecom sectors as well, along being an career counselor. Poonam is a UCLA certified career counselor with over 4 years of experience in guiding students, graduates, and also she caters to working professionals as well. All right. So, Poonam, again, it is my pleasure to have you on board. Without any further delay, I would quickly like to ask a few questions so that participants present here will be able to understand from you, and also, they will get a real-time, experience from your, association with us.
Yeah.
Can we have the Q&A?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, great. So first question, Poonam, for you is, how useful have you found the EduMilestones technology platform, and how has the solutions transformed your career counseling practice currently?
So Kavya, I think EduMilestones platform, I think, is the only thing a career counselor probably needs. Okay, it has all the relevant and updated information that you would ever need, especially when you're starting off, your business. Mm-hmm. To start off, I think the first thing, the test, I think, is one of the best in the industry. Like you yourself suggested. I am from UCLA, so I've used their test, and I've also tried out tests from Mindler, iDream Career. But I think this one is like way above the other tests in terms of the clarity, in terms of the ease of interpretation, and also the depth that it goes into. Okay, mm-hmm. So I think that is probably the best thing that you will see on the platform. Secondly, also is that the information is always updated, and the CRM is very, very user friendly to use. So you don't need to waste too much time on the training as well. The leads keep coming in constantly. Like I'm sure you guys heard the marketing genius that Ankit is. He's done a lot of work on the back end in terms of ensuring that EduMilestone stands at the top when it comes to Google search, and that gives you a lot of benefit in terms of leads that keep coming in to your way. Right. Obviously, you will put in the effort in terms of the other things that the counseling, the reviews, etc. But they have done a lot of work which will come in handy if you start off working on their CRM. Another thing is that, the initial stages where you actually need a lot of support in terms of maybe a website or in terms of marketing, that is where the CRM comes into play, where you can start off without putting in too much effort. The web page comes in handy to start off, so that you don't have to get into a complete website planning and marketing initially.
Right.
It's a very, very user-friendly platform. You can create your own web page and start off from the word go. So I
Right.
think the one word that probably describes it is the simplicity and the depth that you get once you get into this the platform, the CR.
Beautifully put by you, Poonam, and thank you so much for the kind words as well. I'm sure this must give the participants an idea of the experience. Now, the next question for you, Poonam, is how have you found the long-term support by EduMilestones? Of course, you have joined us very recently, that is last year, but so far, how have you found the support here?
So I think the team is doing a commendable job, Kavya, including you, Shiju at the back end, and Radha ma'am with the training program. I've never had any issues so far. I think the team is just a message or a phone call away, and Shiju puts in a lot of effort when you when you enroll with the program. She helps you set up the entire web page, the Google business page, etc. I think everything is so beautifully done that you don't feel the pressure when you're starting off. You can actually focus on your core competencies. You can focus on the counseling, and all this gets really well taken care of. A special mention for Radha ma'am. Her training program is really very good. I mean, she's so passionate about the entire platform and the counseling business per se, that you can see it when she speaks. So she puts in a lot of confidence in you to start off, and she gives you a lot of inputs, very, very small insights into how you can do better here, how can you try this out, how can you do that. So yeah, hats off to the team.
Thank you again for the very kind words. And in fact, yes, I am the consultant for Poonam as well, for everybody's information, and it has been a very long-lasting association as well. So yes, the third question for you, Poonam, is how easy is it to use the technology solutions from EduMilestones? Because there are many tools and solutions that we have just witnessed, right? So how have you found it, user-friendly for you and as well as for your clients?
Yeah, I think I already mentioned it's very, very user-friendly. I think it is very, very self-explanatory. Once you go into the CRM and you try out various sections, it is very easy to understand and use. So I used to be technologically challenged, and for me also the web page designing took just a day's time. The appointments page setup took just half a day's time. So it is very, very user friendly. It is very extensive at the same time. So to get that balance of being extensive and being easy to use and user friendly, I think you've got a good balance there. Even from the student's point of view, I've never had anyone coming back to me and asking me, ma'am, I can't find this, I can't find that, or I'm not able to log in or something like that. It is very, in terms of the flow and in terms of the way the UI UX is, I think it's very, very decent and very user friendly, I think is the word I'm using again and again, but I think that is what it is. It is quite user friendly.
Definitely. That gives us an idea.
Yeah.
And yes, finally, one last question from you. So we have many career counselors present here in this session, and they have witnessed the platform solutions that we offer here in EduMilestones, right? So even you, when you got onboarded with us, I'm sure even you must have many thoughts in your mind how it would be useful for you, for your practice. So what advice would you want to give the career counselors who are present in this session today?
I think the only advice that I can give you is make use of this opportunity. Okay, make use of the wisdom and the experience and the goodwill that EduMilestone has gathered over the past years. And what you need is just the passion to help students and help working professionals or graduates. If you have that passion, I think EduMilestones has your back. Be willing to learn. I think there is a lot of learning involved in this field. So if you are very passionate about learning, maybe about the domain, about the career industry per se, or about technology, or about the latest trends, I think if you have that hunger for learning, I think this is a great field to be in. It's a great opportunity. Please make use of it. And this involves a lot of satisfaction at the end of the day when you counsel students and they come back and tell you that it's been very helpful. I think that gives you a lot of satisfaction that drives you into doing even better.
That was wonderful, Poonam. Very well put, and also, very detailed. You have explained your experience here, and of course, we are very honored to have you as a client, on board with us. And we would love to, have a continuous association and relationship with you. And of course, me as a business consultant, it is always a pleasure to have.
Looking forward. And I wish all the participants the very best. Looking forward to working with you guys as well in the future.
Thank you, Poonam. Thank you so much for taking your time and waiting till the end, even though the session got a little delayed. Yeah?
No problem. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. So that was Ms. Poonam for all of you. So we have one more guest speaker, again waiting for us to join and, share his experience. Hi, Mr. Sanjay. Are you available with us? Sanjay, am I audible to you? Are you in? He is a career coach and also a digital media edupreneur from Indore, right? He is also the founder of Horizon Institute of Design. Through his various ventures in 3 decades of his experience, Sanjay has impacted around 10 lakh plus individuals, right? And in 2021, when Sanjay contacted me and he was looking for a comprehensive career counseling platform, and I, as a business consultant, onboarded Sanjay, and Sanjay has been using the platform so far, very successfully, right? So it would be great honor to understand directly from Sanjay about his experience. Sanjay, can we move on to the Q&A? Sorry, the live interview?
Yeah.
Great. Sanjay, your volume is very low. If everybody is able to hear, then it's fine. Otherwise, we'll have to increase your volume, Sanjay. Okay. So first question is, what was the methodology you used back when you started your career counseling practice compared to your transformation now with the help of EduMilestones platform?
I took basic training from one brand, and then I took advanced training from other brand. Mm-hmm. But I ended up taking CRM from EduMilestones, mm-hmm. and that is where I connected with you. And recently, I have also purchased a study abroad solution from EduMilestone. Mm-hmm. So initially, I was mostly relying on pen and paper solutions, mm-hmm. and later, instead of that, I used some other service provider solutions.
Right.
But when I took EduMilestone solution, mm-hmm. it transitioned my entire approach to a more comprehensive approach. Mm-hmm. The reports are awesome, and now I'm able to integrate technology, assessment, career matching, and even tracking process, everything. And it is allowing me to personalize my entire counseling and making it more efficient.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great, Sanjay. That was wonderful. Next question for you. How, again, the same question. How have you found the long-term support by EduMilestones since you have been present with us from 2021? So how have you found the long-term support?
See, long-term support from EduMilestone has been invaluable. I still remember that the moment I connect to your technical team, Shiji and all, your support has been awesome. There are continuous updates available on your platform. Mm-hmm. Even the features are amazing, and it is very responsive team you have. So mm-hmm. you always ensure that we are staying current and more effective. Mm-hmm. There is always a commitment to innovation from your team, and it is enhancing my abilities to serve my clients very well.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for that, Sanjay. The next question, how easy is it to use the technology solutions from EduMilestones for you as a counselor and also for your clients?
See, EduMilestone is very, very user-friendly. I will say it is incredibly user-friendly. The intuitive interface makes navigation very seamless, and the variety of tools available to cater to diverse counseling needs are there, whether it is conducting assessment or generating report or communicating with clients. The platform streamlines the entire process very smoothly and making it very easy for me to incorporate into my practice. So I'm very, very happy to utilize this entire platform, and clients are also happy because for them also it is very easy to utilize.
Wonderful, wonderful. That was great, Sanjay. One last question before I let you go. What advice would you want to give the participants, the career counselors who are present in this session?
To my fellow counselors, I will advise embracing technologies like EduMilestone's platform wholeheartedly. Even the psychometric process is awesome. I've tried and tested so many because my experience is 27 years in career counseling related stuff. So during this journey, I have tested so many organizations, but I will rate EduMilestone's platform is one of the best available platform in the industry today. It not only simplifies your workflow, but also enhances the quality and depth of counseling services. We are always staying open to learning through EduMilestones, and we can adopt to new tools. And significantly, it is elevating my effectiveness. So I think we can guide individuals in a better way through this kind of CRM. And the kind of support which EduMilestone is providing is definitely something to vouch for. So I would rate 100 of 100 to the platform, and the entire team is so helpful. Like whenever I have any query, I get an immediate solution.
That's wonderful. Wonderful and very kind words from you as well, Sanjay. Thank you so much for waiting till the end and sharing your experience. Of course, it is an honor to have you on board with us as a channel partner. And I look forward to have you, have your association, in a long term.
I would only say thank you, Kavya, because you have been one of the strongest supporting here.
My pleasure. My pleasure, Sanjay. Thank you again, once again. I'll now let you go. I'm sure you're busy as well. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.